Alright. Okay, let's go. Shit. Alright, hold sec. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Barely visible? Well, it's barely visible there. I can see it. I mean, I can see it, but it's barely visible. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. If this is for the brightness settings, and it's like is this barely visible? Huh? Is that barely visible? Like what does barely visible count to the game? Huh? What does barely visible even mean? I don't get it. I'm gonna just turn up the brightness. I usually turn the brightness up all the way. What the fuck? Please adjust. Fuck. Whatever. Comes to number 9. What the fuck? Becomes the number 9. Yeah. I saw the number 9 actually in there, but please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Okay, what the fuck? Which of these two made-up words below is the most appealing? Scrumtush? I don't even know what that other word is. I'm gonna go with scrumtush. Please don't adjust the slider. Okay. You know what time it is right now? I do know what time it is right now. Is that the time? Okay. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Is the time that it is right now the correct time? It's 5:19, but you didn't let me put in the time. What is time anyway? Yeah, what is time anyway? What? Come on, let me get to the fucking game. Is there any... Okay, is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes, sir. I haven't told you a lot of stuff. Help. No. Will you come back to visit me? Yeah, when you're trying to interact with me like this, I don't think I want to. I don't think I will. Fucking weirdo. Alright, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Okay, well... You know what? Alright, whatever. Alright, everybody, welcome back to a brand new video slash stream. If you're tuning in right now, it's a stream, but if you're watching later on, it's a video. This is part 4 of the Stanley Parable 2, I guess. It's supposed to be the Ultra Deluxe, but whatever. So, I guess in this case, I'm gonna try to see and dig around if I maybe missed some certain things. But other than that, I mean, some endings I didn't do, so I'm gonna go off and do them, but fuck it, let's just hop in this shit. I got Smoothie by me, so...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where
I hate how those balloons are still there.
Number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Strawberry banana smoothie.
Buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yes.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Is it me or my
Perhaps he
sensitivity?
simply missed a memo.
So that thing that I thought was there, it wasn't always there. Okay, so let's grab the bucket.
What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Alright, yes. So
Stanley clutched the bucket
we're gonna
tightly to his
do.
chest and entered the door on his left.
You know what would be the most baffling thing about this fucking game?
Still no one was
Dude.
here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was... Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stick. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alrighty, so I know that in...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Let me try... Let me try to remember the password.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the
never mind.
of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and... But Stanley
It is! Yes!
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Was the bucket?
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Alrighty. So the only thing that we didn't do were the ones control was the bomb ending, and then I want to see what it is with the bucket. I'm assuming it's probably got to be the bomb ending, but you have the bucket.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Woo, yeah. Yay. Bucket time.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
Mind Control Facility. Hey, camera. Ooh. I never even noticed that. Walk up in this bitch, hey. I'll turn the lights on.
The lights red
oh, shit.
On an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
It'd be cool if you could get the confusion ending with the bucket, but you can't. Because when you go the way to take the confusion ending, it's just where you have to it's the destroy the bucket ending, but you don't even destroy the bucket.
The monitors
That's where you would be out for the confusion ending.
Everyone in the
Employee number 427.
Monitored like
that's me, I think.
Bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it.
Let me see. Yeah, I did. 427, I got it. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go. Let's continue.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things?
Keep talking, narrator.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never!
No!
He squeezed
never!
the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
so we're here. I already turned the machine off, and I couldn't even leave because the bucket couldn't leave.
Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking
high-fiving. Yeah, really? Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna do that.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan
No
all
way.
along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust.
I can't
when
believe you,
suddenly,
Bucket.
an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
What the fuck?
Silly birds. The
Huh?
control buttons became active again.
Silly birds? Huh? Oh, no, wait, what?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
What the fuck?
The mind controls were only a facade
What is
to
that?
disguise its true intention.
Oh, it's a duck. Oh, it's a duck. Oh, ooh. I love ducks.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Vote the
Stanley and
bucket.
Never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place.
I like this video of the duck. I'm gonna just keep it here.
Birds imaginable.
Oh, it's just repeating though. All right, whatever.
Could have taken. This one
What
was
the
surely
fuck?
the best. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, that was a nice bird. Look at these owls. What? Cuzzo, you are... Come on,
All
cuz.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Now this, Stanley thought to himself, this is a bucket. And indeed it was.
I wonder if I could do the... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Is that the thing where you enter Nirvana face ass? You know what? I'm gonna do that 427 door to see if there's...
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
I can't even do the 437 achievement if I wanted to. I'm shaking my head.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the
Guess we're
door
gonna
on his
walk
left.
this way. Or...
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Let me think real quick. What is there to do? Am I have to look up a guide video? Am I have to really look up every ending to this game? Because some videos say every ending, but little do they know they don't have every ending. Okay, Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah, I'm getting a soda for us to put in the fridge.
Okay, so is there just not gonna... What? The fuck? Fucking whores. Sorry, my bad. I'm really trying to figure this out. Ooh, and they have timestamps. Then they have timestamps. Thank you. Somebody got it. Who's this guy? Carrot Helper? May 2nd, 2022. 2.8k likes. Thank you. At least you put the fucking timestamps in this shit. Golly. All them other videos I had to fast forward, tap the shit out of my screen and all that. Freedom ending, countdown ending. Mariella ending, broom closet ending, confusion ending, powerful ending, cold feet ending. Cold feet? Okay, I knew it, Snowball. Snowball. God. God, Snowball. Somebody at the door or some shit? Sorry, my bad, y'all.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's
Okay,
desk
so
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret.
oh, the countdown ending is the bomb ending. Okay, powerful ending? What is that?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. But in his eagerness to prove
Okay.
that he is in control of the story and no one gets
So yeah,
to know
powerful
what
ending is
to
where
do.
you kill yourself. So what's the cold feet ending?
Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stan... Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know.
Hold up, what?
You know what? You'd best either get comfortable...
Oh, I do remember that. I remember that in the game. But I remember that. The fuck? How did I never think about actually doing that? I'm dumb. I'm
All
so
his
fucking
coworkers were gone.
stupid.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
You know
simply
what?
missed a
Let's
memo.
do it without the bucket, and then we'll see if we could do it with the bucket. I'm so dumb. I should have thought of
Stanley
that.
came to a set
Well,
of
you know,
two
I
open
didn't even
doors.
think of
He
that.
entered.
I
This
didn't
was
even
not the
remember that.
correct way
Like,
to the
I mean,
meeting room, and
if you
Stanley knew it
if you were
perfectly
to tell
well.
me this back in
Perhaps he
2013,
wanted
like
to
I'll be like,
stop
oh
by the
yeah, I remember
employee
that. Da, da,
lounge
da.
first,
But
just to admire it.
that's such a small detail.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Wow.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Do it. Do it. Could I just get out there if I wanted to? Do it.
Whoops.
What?
Looks like I was wrong. How
What?
easy of me.
Hey, y'all saw that though. Bruh, I could have survived. What? Bullshit. 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 I'm calling bullshit on that game. I could have survived that. No way. Hey, I need to talk to the game developer real quick and just tell him I just found a huge glitch in your fucking game. First of all, I actually can survive the fall. Second of all, yeah, I literally got caught mid-fall, and then I ended up getting down, and it was only maybe like a 7-foot fall, 6-foot fall, and I just die. Fuck yeah, yeah right, yeah fucking right. You know what? Fuck that. That's bullshit. Wanna fucking do me like that? Real person ending. Let me see this shit.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot. Nothing but every decision, redeem yourself. About...
Okay, this is where you... Okay, Zending. Oh, yeah, the heaven screen. Yup. The heaven ending. Oh, if you simply just restarted the game over again, you could have just... You could keep on... Oh. Am I busy? Currently not.
Okay, cool. I got a 44-second video I want to show you. Happened last night.
What happened? What are you on? What is this? What is this? Heaven ending. Oh. Yeah, I know this. I already got this. Coward ending. Hallway next to room 417. Fuck is this? Oh, Fortnite? You blow that bitch up? Does it say you didn't get a kill?
I honestly don't know what happened.
You didn't get no kills? You didn't even get a kill. You just showed me a video of you ramming into somebody's car, flying in the air, landing on a spider web, and then fucking bouncing into a building and destroying the building. I thought you would have killed those guys or
I
something.
did kill them once I got out, but I got completely like it was just what was expecting to happen was hitting the car, knocking it off, jumping out, and then killing the two.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's do this real quick. Study the room at 417. What is this?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Okay, so you close this door, and you close this door.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to
You're
actually
right.
enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart.
With my
He
heart.
would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley. Ah, no, apparently not.
Yes, it is though. So is that just it? Is that just it?
He would know. No, apparently not. When Stanley came to a set, was it the key 4, 5, and he happened to new content, always more content.
Wait, what?
You've made it. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
No way! Are you serious? Hold up. No. Stop that. Are you serious? I didn't know any of this shit. They thought
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
they thought I was just gonna find this shit just on my own. Yeah. Should I take the bucket with me?
Finally, yes, the bucket. Yes. I love that bucket. Stanley took the bucket with him into this little hallway and closed the doors.
Ah,
This
yes.
was their hideout. No one would ever find them here. Of course, no one would ever find them anyway because everyone was missing. But Stanley chose to ignore this fact and instead focus on how cool the hideout was.
This is
Just
a cool
here
hideout.
in the bucket, two renegade heroes against the world.
Ah,
inside
yes.
Their secret,
He said the TikTok word. I'm just kidding.
Hideout, here, next to room 417. What a treat.
Indeed.
Ah, no, apparently not.
Shut the fuck up.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly.
I can't stand the narrator.
The door on his left.
This motherfucker's annoying.
Still no one was here.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? I'm hoping that video was Michael Rappaport. I swear, I hope that was Michael Rappaport who made that video. Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
You know what? They didn't have the bucket with them though. You know what? Bucket. If they don't got the bucket, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I know y'all probably thinking, man, he's more energetic in this one than the last one. I'm telling y'all, I was tired as fuck. I really was tired, and man.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Don't know.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Ain't nobody up in this bitch.
In a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, fuck you. Fucking loser.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You know it would be real bullshit if this game...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Dude, get this shit off, bro. Get this shit out of my ears. Man.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
It's dark as it, man. It's dark as fuck in this bitch. Come on. I'm up in this bitch, getting crunk, eyebrows on fleek. The fuck?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read.
All right, this is where we got. This is where we get. This is where we gonna do the stuff. What happened?
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mine control facility.
Hey!
You see, back when the Stanley control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't
Alright, lay it down then.
anywhere else in the game. It's
Alright.
a secret that's just for you. That's how special
Okay.
you are.
Lay it
We call
down.
this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well
How
done.
original.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Fuck that, man. What the fuck? Why does it change? That's what I want to know. Why does it change? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Let's see what the fuck else I missed. Like a fucking dumbass. Elevator ending. New. Okay.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen-eyed storytelling.
What the fuck?
Incisive rabbit with what might be up there. Is it the boss's?
No way. I'm done. Yo, I'm done. Okay, no. I think I get the
Stanley
gist
came
of
to
it.
a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
That's funny. Fuck. You see, I never would have thought to do any of this stuff. I just thought, okay,
There
you
was
know,
not
I
a
know what I
single
know.
person here either.
Dude, I don't know anything about this game.
Stanley
Golly.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he'd coming to
You
a
know what?
staircase, Stanley
What if
walked
just
upstairs
randomly this
to
game
his
just threw
boss's
something
office.
like you're walking up the stairs, all you see is some like weird creature just at the top of the stairs? Ugh. Or like when you hit the corner, you just see something. Oh,
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Like, what if they just turned this shit into a horror game just in one of the endings? They just turned into a horror. Oh, that'd be scary. I'd hate this game. Ugh. Now it's time for us to go up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
And it loads too. One thing I'm not a fan of though is how this game is kind of dark.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your
To a certain
boss's
extent.
office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Awesome, I'm so glad to hear that.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Fuck no, baby!
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh!
Slightly smiling face.
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Alrighty, of course.
In back.
What's up? What the fuck? Please hold. Alright, fuck.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to...
BTW.
I know, trust me. I'm gonna drink my smoothie while this fucker processes.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality.
New reality.
Before, I
When the robot needs to process.
narrative, Master Stanley.
Like DF.
Man, alright. So now are we ready to go down?
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling.
That's
that
tough
has
as
grown
fuck.
stale and repetitive.
That man said how revolutionary. Alright. Going back upstairs. Is that it?
You know what?
Oh, there's more, okay.
Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation.
Okay. Okay, it's the boss's office. So wait, how long is this ending? Is it 9 minutes long? Is it really 9 fucking minutes long?
Why don't we take this?
Okay. Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I think I'm already in for it.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
Okay.
But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
You right.
I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Excuse me.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it
Technically.
seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
No,
They
not
want
me.
Big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very
No.
moment that things
No.
get started.
No.
But where's the tension?
That's that Doki
Where's
Doki
the
Literature
trust
Club
in the
talking.
audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed.
Let me out. Free the homie.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley.
Okay.
I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
What?
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good.
What the fuck?
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
What the fuck? How we did? Who went to? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Watch there be nobody on that fucking Stanley Parable tonight, live on stage. Stanley Parable tonight, the man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Yeah.
Yes,
oh, what the fuck?
Just through this door.
I thought it was this door. Man, don't fucking do me like that, scary ass bitch. I hear that. Those are actual voices. To stage. Welcome, Stan.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative.
Story. Stanley meet.
Do great. Just be yourself and speak.
Break a leg, champ. Your boss.
Really
I love the way you ride elevator.
Okay.
Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg, champ. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Stanley. Look at Upside. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. It's just a mannequin. Fuck, I hate this. Watch there be nobody on that fucking... No, there's gonna be nobody in the audience. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? Damn, it's loud as fuck. Ah, let me turn this down, cuz. Watch, it's all fake. It's all fake, and look at me. Bruh. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say anything. Nope. Okay, so I saw something about a tape ending. What the fuck is the tape ending? The fuck does that do? Oh, it's new though. Okay. What the fuck? Oh!
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path.
Oh. Yeah. See, I know that.
Feel free to be
I know. You really did the end. Bro, this person did the ending for the game. The 4-hour. Oh, like the one with the baby and the red button. Dude. Bro, you really did this for 4 hours? Dude, I hate that, bruh. You really put up with this for 4 hours? Fuck that. I can never. Memory zone. New content.
Possibilities. It could go in so
Jump
many
circle
different
free achievement.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay, countdown ending with the bucket. Museum ending with the bucket. Skate pod ending with the bucket. Broom closet ending with the bucket. Confusion ending with the bucket. But the confusion ending with the bucket is where you destroy the bucket.
As it can
Yeah.
is what this. It's as classic now. Bucket. Get back to. Stanley
Yeah.
felt the bucket calling
Powerful
to him,
ending.
telling him.
Oh, you could do the cold feet ending with the bucket? Okay.
Well, look who's got.
Okay, cool. Apartment ending, real person. A real person ending with the bucket. No buckets ending. Window ending. Okay, miniature Stanley figurine. Tape ending. Bottom of mind control. Oh, you could do that with the bucket too. Ah. Oh, you could also do the elevator ending with the bucket. Ooh, okay. Whiteboard ending. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Fuck it, we're gonna do the motherfucking uh okay. We're gonna do the I guess we'll cold feet. Fuck it. We'll do cold feet. Alright. Cold feet with
All
the
of his
bucket.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... One man, one bucket, one chance to seize their destiny together.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the
Spamming the shit.
satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
What's that one thing from Konata? Konata,
No. I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for
Konata from Lucky Star, she'll grab a quarter, and then she'll like go,
to go all the way no matter the cost.
she'll start spamming it on the controller.
Bucket touches into door 417.
Bucket touches? Bucket touches? Ugh, that sounds weird.
Okay, great. Now, go touch the bucket on door 437 a few times.
Okay. 437. Oh.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. How about door 415? Give it some bucket love.
What do you mean by that?
Now back to door number 437.
I'm really just spamming the shit out of this. Alrighty then.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. Why don't you... All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't feel the excitement, my friend.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's desk.
What the fuck?
Yes, this is great.
Oh,
Now the
shit.
bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419. Now, let's introduce it to door 416. We've almost got it. Now make the bucket and the copy machine touch again.
I don't like the way you said that.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 4. Yes! We did it! Wow! That felt amazing.
Wow.
You know, not all buckets will get this kind of experience.
I guess. Uh-huh. I don't feel satisfied doing that.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place
Stanley,
to be.
it's
And
me,
here it was. Had
the bucket.
turned out to be correct? No,
That shit was funny as
never mind.
fuck.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay, so that's gonna be the next one we'll do. So
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Well, from here, it looks like the only way forward is down, since the lift won't be coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket. Did you know that buckets are routinely used as cushioning devices? It's true. You can fall on a bucket from literally any height and survive. Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
liar.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. It's bucket time. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
bucket
to his
time.
chest and entered the door on his left.
Man,
Still, no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's
fix
warmth
my
and
camera.
comfort
There you
now
go.
more than ever.
yeah.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was
You know
it
what?
the bucket
Before
moving
I do
along?
this, let me see if the ending is different for this.
This whole mind control. Now, what to do next, Stanley?
You know what? Fuck it. We'll find that. We'll find that out on our own. Fuck that.
Was the
Fuck the
bucket
walkthrough.
guiding him? Yes.
Well,
This is certainly
not
a
that, but like,
logical
you know,
explanation.
we'll figure it out on our own. We'll see if, you know, if it's different. If it's not, I could just reset the game. Restart from the beginning. But the next ending I'm gonna do is the elevator ending with the bucket. That was pretty funny.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Woo!
What horrible! But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully,
Okay.
he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
So I can survive from this fall, but I die when I land on some boxes? Yeah, alright, whatever. And I have my bucket? Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah, I'll talk to the developers. Shit, you know what, that made that unrealism right there, I might have just made, dude, whatever rating I had at this game, it easily goes down like a point or two just because of that.
Now,
That's
what to do
bullshit.
next? Stanley wondered.
Matthew, what
Stanley
did
and the
you do?
bucket
Man,
could find
fuck
no way
that.
out of this enormous
Stanley can
pit,
survive
and so
this fall
eventually
with the
they
bucket,
decided that the best
but
thing
I
to
couldn't
do
survive
would
that
be to
fall that I
simply
just
get
did like
comfortable
2
down
minutes
there.
ago.
So they
Bullshit.
set up a little couch and
Huh?
relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
What the fuck? What?
After some time,
Hey, home, hey, Dad. Whoa, we lit, bruh. We got TV.
When the bucket was craving paninis.
Panini.
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel.
Damn, look at these.
In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending.
The fuck?
This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very...
There's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
No, but that ain't Stanley, though. 434... 434? That's not Stanley. That was somebody else. Are you fucking with another named Stanley? You fucking with another dude named Stanley? Aw, these bitches be trifling. Bitches will put Stanley in their Instagram bio. Bitch, you ain't the Stanley she talking about.
It's bucket time.
Criminal. These hoes be criminal. These hoes ain't loyal.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Yay.
and entered the door on his left.
Hope say. Yay. These hoes ain't loyal. Want you back. They got nothing for you. Oh. These hoes ain't loyal.
Still no one here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth.
Straight in my breezy bag, no Birkin.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
These
bucket
hoes
walked
ain't
upstairs
loyal.
to the boss's office.
Hey, shouts to my dude Chris Breezy. He has some bangers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Manager's office, Stanley was once again
All right, let me chill. I'm gonna get copyright strike.
Indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley guessed.
Hold on, one more. They be going to wall to wall. They be coming from wall to wall. They coming from wall to wall. I don't want one of these ladies calling. I'm trying to get one of them ballin', but they keep coming from wall to wall. Man, I gotta listen to some of that. Ooh, I think I'm gonna listen to that shit later. That's that. Yeah, that's that Chris Breezy. Alright. So now you know what we finna do.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When
Can we go back up?
those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back. Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator. Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps
you just don't get
he
it.
had seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Yes, you don't understand, man.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again? No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet, not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Maybe Stanley's realizing that he might be kind of crazy. Ooh. Real! Oh, I'm saying, wow, I didn't mean to do that. Reality check.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears.
Hold up.
All time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some
hold
kind.
up.
Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence.
Sheesh, tough
Crushed
crowd.
by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Tough crowd. When I mean crowd, I mean bucket.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be? Said Stanley. I know what to do.
For a second, I'm like, wait, is that just it?
This feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him.
All right, well,
and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the public would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
Oh, we're back. We're definitely
For months,
back.
He advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life. This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over.
Wow.
One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
3, that's the magic number. Yes, it is. 3 star. Okay, you know what? 3 again. What the fuck?
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over. he was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be
Everybody
no
point and laugh!
no
Ha
deeper
ha!
understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They
Fix my
spoke
camera.
less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Okay. What was that
All of his
text?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's bucket time.
The way he says that, it's bucket time. Like, what? What do you mean by that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Huh?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to It's bucket time.
Nah, don't be.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
Are you serious? That's the whiteboard. The whiteboard ending. Dog mode. We gotta be missing something then. Epilogue? See, but I don't have that. I don't know. But I guess... Well, I know I still have to do, like, a reboot. Because that was my third reboot. Yeah, that was my third reboot of the game. So I have to reboot the game again, and then I have to, like, interact with that thing where it's like, oh, put in the time, da-da-da-da-da. Because I know that you're supposed to have 4 reboots to unlock the epilogue. So, in that case, I don't know. In that case, I guess we're done for now. We'll probably have, like, one more part, maybe 2. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But I guess that's it for now for this part. But I mean, got some progress done. I mean, it's okay, smooth. I mean, it's the Stanley Parable. I mean, I got nothing really negative to say about it. But I think that'll be it. I guess, yeah. But I think that's it for today. Thank you everybody for tuning into the video /stream. I don't really know much to say, or I don't really have much to say, except thank you guys for watching. And if you do watch later on, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But other than that, I mean, I don't know really. Like I said, I don't quite have much to say, so I think I'm gonna just leave it as, see you guys in the next video. Make sure y'all doing good, y'all staying safe, all that, taking care of yourselves. Thank you very much for watching, and I love you guys. Peace.